has started now. Chris Boswell. And off we go in our nation's capital. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. So here are the Steelers now to take over for the first time. They'll be led out by a longtime starter in the NFL, a former #1 overall pick way back in 2009. It's Matthew Stafford.
And Matthew Stafford was taken first overall in the 2009 draft, and he certainly played like a top pick. Throughout his career, he's been one of the most prolific passers in the league, and there's no reason to believe he's going to slow down his production anytime soon. Not only that, he's also one of the tougher quarterbacks in the league.
And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. He may go. How did he stay on his feet? And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. A big play there. 73 yards. And the Steelers get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now a 7-0 game. Here's the Steelers kick team as they'll boot this one away. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. Here are the Commanders for their first drive of the game. Leading them out, their young quarterback, the rookie from LSU.
And the tendency for most of these guys is to want to match things right away because they have a lot of confidence in their talent too. They just saw a big strike against their team, and you know they're thinking to themselves, I can get this back right now on one play. Well, if it's there, you take it, but otherwise, just go ahead and calm your team down. Run the offense, get things going, and see how things settle in.
And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
That's a really nice job there by the coverage, understanding that they're in a high-stakes situation. If he doesn't make a play on that ball, there's an excellent chance it ends up either as a touchdown or as a nice gain downfield.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Buffalo 18. Go.
Daniels looking to throw. He's going deep for Brown. It's caught inside the 25. And quickly they get to the line. First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. A little over 20 yards there, and in 2 plays, they've now moved the ball over 60 yards. Well, you hate that for him. He gets so close on the big run, but has him in excellent position.
And I know there's plenty of competitive spirit on the defensive side of the ball, but part of me wonders if they would have just preferred him to go ahead and take it into the end zone rather than deal with him again on a likely this down.
Daniels going to try to sneak, and he will take it in. Touchdown, Commanders. Jaden Daniels scoring on the sneak from a yard out. And the Commanders respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Chris Boswell now for the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. So that drive And it was capped off by the quarterback sneak for 6. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. So Pittsburgh retakes the field for their second offensive possession. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Now Stafford. Got his man. It's caught for a Steelers touchdown. Matthew Stafford, 2 touchdown passes. First quarter, and the Steelers have taken the lead. And his kick is good, but flags come in. Looks like we're going to get a roughing call here on the follow-through.
Roughing the kicker. Defense.
Uh-oh, flag comes out here. This is going to be roughing the kicker.
When you're going back there on the kick block, you've got to go to the right point. That didn't happen. Ran into the kicker. The penalty flag had to come out.
And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30. The Commanders going to retake the field for drive number 2. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
That one good for 26 and a first down. Now Daniels. Eluding the pressure right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Montez Sweat in there to bury him for a loss of 11. Off the option, here's McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down here as it will take us to the end of the first quarter. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Second quarter now from our nation's capital, and it's Washington in possession of the football as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. He's got his target. That's complete. Touchdown! Julio Jones, 42 yards. And the Commanders are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Boswell good with the extra point, and we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. Well, folks, it's that time of year. The $1 million MCS playoffs broadcasts are ready to get rolling. Tune into the EA Madden NFL Twitch channel at 6 Eastern on January 21st, 22nd, and 29th to find out who will outlast the others and square off in the $250,000 Madden Bowl taking place on Friday night, February the 7th. Connecting on the out route here with Higgins. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. 2nd down and 6 now. Here's Stafford. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
And middle. Hey! Let's go now, let's go.
second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Here's Stafford. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. Again, it's Stafford. And that's off the mark, incomplete.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they didn't completions on first and second down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. Yeah, he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. The Washington offense back out there. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partners, a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. Throwing now is Daniels. He's going deep for Brown. This is caught at the 20. Touchdown, Washington. A.J. Brown, 70 yards. And the Commanders will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Well, partner, I mean, if anybody was still questioning whether or not he had an NFL caliber arm, I think you can toss that right out the window. That was a heck of a throw right there.
I would agree totally. Question it no more. This rookie, big-time throw right there. Great poise, stepped up, trusted he could lay it in there perfectly, and he knew that his guy was going to make the catch on the other end. Nice collaboration.
Extra point put through by Boswell. And the lead is now 21-14. So the drive there, they went 80 yards in 3 plays. And it's capped off by an A.J. Brown touchdown. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. On the return, here's White. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, called it the 21. Our next drive forthcoming as we remind you that if you think you might be one of the best Madden players in the world, well, now's the time to prove it. It's not too late to register and compete for your share of $1.7 million. That's what the Madden Championship prize pool is worth. MaddenChampionship.com and register for free. Just beating the play clock. Stafford out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. Welcome, everyone, to our brand new studios here in downtown Orlando in the EA Sports Halftime Report. We were treated to a fine performance in the first half from the Heisman Trophy winner, Jaden Daniels. He threw 2 touchdown passes, ran for another, as his guys have the lead at halftime.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. second half about to start. The Commanders have the lead. They'll get it first as we are back underway. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. The Commanders' offense and Jaden Daniels getting set for this next possession. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
Yeah, they went into the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
So here's a 3rd and 14. Here's Daniels. And that's caught inside the 35. And he takes it in for a Commanders touchdown. Julio Jones with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Commanders come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Boswell good with the extra point, and the lead now up to 14. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. Time for the Steelers offense now to get set for their first possession of half number 2. They make their second half debut here, and things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a 2-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just looked into each other's eyes and realized what they've got to get done and come out a little bit more charged up, because they don't get some kind of points here. That next drive, that could make this a free possession game.
Throwing is Stafford. Over the middle, he finds Higgins. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. They run the quick dive with Allstott. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Mike Allstott. 24 yards. And the Steelers have cut it back within a score. Stafford's going to try and throw for it. And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further. So here comes the kickoff, and what now is just a 1-score, 6-point game. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And they finally get to him out near midfield, but he's all the way across the 45 to the 46. Getting set to go again on offense. We get a peek at Julio Jones now. And I know that they've double-teamed him a couple times, but not a ton. Whatever they're doing isn't working. He's up over 100 yards. We'll see how they adjust.
And when they do that, they weaken their defense in other places as well. And how many times have we done games where we've seen a guy have a big game like this? But it's usually not by himself, is it? Right. Usually it opens it up for other people to have big games as well. And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustment, what they talked about, maybe it was just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But looks like they're ready to go.
Caught on the right side by Jones. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line.
19 tight, 19 tight.
Daniels from the gun on 3rd down. Past the 20. And they move this all the way down to the 9. So much for the run on 3rd and 1. Instead, it's a big chunk in the pass game. 1st down. And they'll try the option on 1st and goal. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Jaden Daniels doing it himself from 9 yards out. And the Commanders are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter. We've seen this already from him in this game. Second time he's into the end zone with a rushing touchdown.
So the head coach is going to have a meeting with the owner this week. You know why? He's got to let the owner know, I know you wrote the check for his arm, but we're going to make him a part of our running game too. This guy can do it all. Let's see where he takes us.
We have played 3 quarters. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Back now at Commanders Field, where the fourth quarter will begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the third quarter. Boswell on now to kick this one away. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. And now out come the Steelers. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete. The tight end, David Njoku, the intended receiver. That'll bring up second down. Stafford. Got an open man. That's David Njoku, the tight end. From the gun, here's Stafford. And he's got his big tight end here. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Stafford looks to throw again. And that's going to be caught. T. Higgins. And he will be taken down, but a big play there as it comes just as we reach the 2-minute warning. Now Stafford. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a one-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high-percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. Washington ready to try again on offense. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see him take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
We've got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on first down. Whistles now and a timeout. So defensively, they burn it here with 1:51 left.
Let's go now.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And he gets this one just shy of the 40 to mark him down at the 39. Now the Steelers use the second of their 3 timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. They'll try and burn some clock now with McCaffrey. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8.
Come on, come on.
They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. And the offense moving quickly to the line. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And the pressure gets to McCaffrey as they stop him short of the line to gain. The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches. They'll try and run for it. And he will have a Commanders first down, and that should just about do it. It's a pickup of 2, and that's good enough to just about write a finish to this one. So he'll take a knee here to wrap this one up, and he's going to want to keep that game ball. He was sensational.
Listen, anytime you take a knee to end a game, that means you've won it. So it doesn't matter whether it's home or on the road, but there's something a little extra special about doing it in front of your home crowd, isn't there?
And the home crowd applauding. They're happy with what they've seen. Chalk this one up in the left-hand column for a win.
Yeah, that's right. Head to the locker room, throw the wristbands in the crowd for the kids, your gloves, your towels. Get to share it with the home team.
So no shortage of offense in this game, but a very clean game too, Charles. Each side got its points, but they did so without committing a single turnover.
That's so true, and it certainly felt like NFL football at its finest, right? You talk about the highest level for both of these offenses. Neither one of them afraid of taking risks, and both of them aggressively pushing it downfield. I did like, Brandon, how smart they were about going about their business, though. They were high-flying, but they took care of the ball.
Yeah, they did, and just keeping it clean in a game like this with all these points.
Like damn, why I get a like Aaron, I'ma drop top. The sun won't burn when it lit like why, but the stripes ain't earned. I'ma get it right now, I ain't waiting no turn. Got a brand new house, tryna avoid my hurt. About 6 point something in the field like church. Or the hood got whack and the set went turn. Got a 488 in the glide like Kurt. I've been living off golf from the last few deals. When the night check came and I still got chills. Hit a 2K lick, I ain't even go pro. Got a boss outlet, now I'm smelling like gold. Call me Ice Cube, baby, where they sit on my chain. Heard a lame, tryna play up my name when I'm... Streets to the boy alley hooping. Enough game, you should get it on. I ain't never your kind, late but I'm really on time. Girl, what you put in your mind, I ain't digging your sign. True for that mind, hurt but I made it out fine. Still in my prime, bro, really outline. Talk like you Tony out grind, throwing 20 on 9. How you live with no spine, bro, better off dying. Funny till your ego got nerve, boy, I made it all worse. Woke up looking like work, 150 lay on my shirt, 20 lay on my teeth. Boy, I make an M in my sleep, everything I want in my reach. I'ma run it off tops, wonder where I've been pulling off lots. 454, I'ma keep it on stock. Bezel with the ticker on rocks. Big side, tell me what I ain't got. Get it right now where I got it back then. Number one stunner, but the level more. Raised by the gang with a meal like Philly, with a watch 250 and a so silly. Yeah, yeah, yeah. When the door got closed, I ain't feel too bad. I'ma run mine up, I'ma have some stash. Now you in a broad purse, but you going outside. Now you on the couch surfing, you keep a little rash. Living out his backpack, need to get it back. Got a grade double R and you need both lanes. Got a dollar to his name, but he all gang. But you all on my when I find that strange. Keep playing with the fire, but his get burned. But your boy got spit when the light got turned. Got it all crack when the boy won't learn. Big racked up shorty when the block gets served. Always sorry when the cap don't work. Got the butterfly doors and the fly like bird. And I love my but I ain't them nerd like damn. Why pie get like yeah.
Since birth I've been shooting from a cannon. Mid-flight here to recite, I ain't landing. Handles like a vandal at night, you can't grab it. Fire underneath my hood is outstanding. Blast through a wall of bricks like Superman did. Ain't nothing holding me back but me standing. So I'ma take off right now from this planet. The new sound has been found in yo. I don't know what you've been told, but I ain't gonna stop till I break the mold. You see, I'm I wanna rise in the ceiling, yes I do. I think it's time to see a brand new menu. I said I want it a million. I want it a million. Yeah, I want it a million. Yeah, I want it a million. All right now. You with me? I said, are you with me? Wake up to see my brand new horizon. The world.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League finds us a dozen miles east of the National Mall at the home of the Commanders, here in Landover, Maryland. Good to have you with us. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. You know, partner, fantasy football doesn't take into account the guys close to the football, the guys in the line of scrimmage. This is one where our eyes are going to be focused on that battle in the trenches. Game on.
Mike, it doesn't matter if it's Pee-wee football, middle school football, or NFL football. You can only do offensively what your offensive line allows you to do. And I think that's exactly the case for both of these teams here today. Win or lose based on the ability of gaining an advantage in the offense and defensive line. So I think we're going to see downhill run game. I think we're going to see play action pass. And the team that's able to impose their will up front along the trenches, I think that's going to be the team that finds himself at the end of this one coming out with the win.
And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain.
Let's go. Ready?
Tight end, the motion man to the right. On 2nd and 10, they'll try to throw. Open man is Marvin Harrison Jr. And he's going to take this one all the way. 72 yards. Touchdown, Detroit. Extra point by Little is good. And the Lions will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Jones now on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Washington offense going to make their way to the field for the first time. They are led by the former Heisman Trophy winner out of LSU, Jaden Daniels.
And even though he's just a rookie, Mike, I think it's safe to say Jaden Daniels, he is one of the most dynamic athletes that we have in the entire NFL at the quarterback position. And on top of that,
his first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. It's the safety, Kyle Hamilton. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll come out. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. So after the loss on first, here's second and 14. They send the tight end in motion. A throw here, right side, falls incomplete. Third and long. He'll drop to throw. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And this is taken in by the defense. And so much for a nice gain through the passing game. Not finishing the play, fumbling the football, and the offense has turned it over, Greg.
Mike, give credit to the defender here for not quitting on this play. They just give up a chunk play in the passing game. He stays after it, and instead of just making a simple tackle, he attacks the ball, knocks it loose, and creates a big takeaway for this defense.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. Fine work defensively. That's going to be knocked away and go down, and it's an incompletion. A tough spot here. Third and long. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And he's going to be inside the 40-yard line. They're trying to work quickly here and put the pressure on the defense. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. And the Lions are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you. And sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
Tight end going in motion here. On play action, he'll set up to throw. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes. So they'll talk over what to do. So backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. He'll look to throw. They'll get this out wide to Harrison. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down. On the return is Jones. But this turns out to be a solid return. They finally get him to the ground. So they come to the line for first down and 10. On the zone read, here's Daniels. He's going nowhere. Losing yardage on that play.
On the ready.
2 minutes remaining. First half in a 7-0 game. We'll be back just outside the nation's capital after this. Second and 11. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. He'll get this complete. That's A.J. Brown. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Daniels trying to get his guys to line up quickly.
Track 60.
They'll look to throw. Man open is Jones. He's got it. And he'll be out of bounds all the way down at the 10. The NFL's leading rusher a season ago, Christian McCaffrey. And that's a productive run. He gets this one down to the 4. Throwing on second down. Daniels. That is caught by the tight end. Touchdown, Washington. Tight spaces down there. Things happen. Greg, a quick decision and great execution.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
Here's Smith to return it. Now an opening past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. Here's the Detroit offense now, headed back onto the field. We'll try to break out of this deadlock. We are all even at 7 as they start this drive, 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Cut.
Tight end motioning left.
Ready.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. He runs with it. 10 yards on the scramble there, and he picks up the 1st down.
Come on, set.
Now they'll set up to throw. Well covered on the sideline, and it's intercepted. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
Let's go now.
Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. They'll try to set up the screen to McCaffrey. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. The offense in hurry-up mode, pushing the pace. A ball deep for the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Commanders. So they take the shot downfield, and it is caught in the end zone for a touchdown. What a big play that is, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike. And the key to a play like this is when the ball travels this far in the air, they teach you, don't look back, look up, because that's where the ball will be. And in this case, he was able to secure it and come away with a big touchdown.
A couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. The Lions offense going to get it one last time here late in the opening half. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll look middle here, and there's Olave. And he's close to a 1st down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down. Oh, and he's going to go down. He could not get rid of it. And that's going to bring an end to this 1st half. And apparently we'll forget about that for the moment and turn our attention to quarter number 3. Let's go. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. The Commanders' offense looking to get back to work as we begin this 3rd quarter. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. Now Daniels. He'll try to hit him with a screen. Close to a 1st down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard.
Come on.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. That's caught by McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game, just one more thing for the defense to have to defend, make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone, defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing that.
He'll look underneath here for McCaffrey. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9. They'll try to run for it with McCaffrey. And he's not going to get the first down. They met him, brought him down in the backfield on 3rd and short.
Trap 60, trap 60. Go.
They'll go. Here's Daniels. And the rush is going to get there. He'll go down. They were taking a big risk, going for it in their own territory. It will not pay off. It's a turnover on downs. Back to throw. Now inside the 25. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line. On the move at the 14-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Here's a designed run. And this offensive line creating running space. He'll get 6 and get inside the 10-yard line.
Let's go.
He's got his man, middle of the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit.
Touchdown, Detroit.
Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple plays are. They're able to take advantage and end up punching it in.
We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. Jones now on the return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. Set to go now on 1st and 10. The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. And a short pickup, too, about the 42-yard line. They'll try and go up tempo here as they hustle to the line. Daniels to throw on 2nd down. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. So, 3 quarters now in the books. This is... a massive play here. Late tie game, 3rd down. Open man, right side. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down. They'll give to McCaffrey on the option. And he is going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. That play going absolutely nowhere. Off the play fake, here's Daniels. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. That's caught left side. It's complete. well done as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this.
Let's go.
Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Now McCaffrey. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
Deputy.
They'll send a tight end in motion. On the run, McCaffrey. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down.
Let's go now. Ready.
Here's McCaffrey. The Lions call their first timeout, as they'll get it with just a shade under a minute left in this one. And it comes to 4th and 2.
Deputy Lions. Get it.
They'll indeed go. It's Daniels. He's going to be out of bounds, but he will have enough to pick up a 1st down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
McCaffrey. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to 3rd down. And we are set for a great finish. Timeout. 2 seconds remaining in the game. So out comes the veteran, Chris Boswell, in a big spot. This to win the game. Now Detroit's going to use their 2nd timeout. So out comes the veteran, Chris Boswell, in a big spot. This one he's got to have. So it's a win here for the Commanders. They get themselves into field goal range for one final shot. Kicker delivers. They avoid overtime and come away with a 3-point victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Commanders are winners, as we say so long from just outside our nation's capital.
Highly recommended. This all of my pushing the limit. Mile high got me over here for the flight attendant.
Yeah, I've been around the world and and seen a thing that I can't buy. See, reaching these type of heights, it come with a third eye. I'm better at betting on me. The numbers don't lie.
That's how we hidden figures. I keep them triple hitters. Call them silverback gorillas going 8-8. And you know ain't nobody fight. What up?
Sometimes, yeah, this is the big ticket. Coach at Cop Town, I'm talking that King Richard. It's like a movie, I'm seeing the bigger picture. These fellas are Cinderellas, I'm crushing them glass slippers.
On sight, I give you the green light. It's all bark. we done did it.
Wanna see a mogul, we showing you how to pivot. Got this from DMC, let's run with it. Took the fundamentals and having some fun with it.
These songs, King Kong, my team strong. Godzilla set fire to whatever I breathe on. Got the killers in choir all singing my theme song.
I could never do this alone. Still Dre, still on top, still got it. The Sonic still iconic, they still the product. I seen the money coming, I showed you that I'm a prophet.
And I'm riding shotgun in case get out of pocket. Why you wanna press the issue? You need to stop and keep a lawyer on retainer for depositions and dockets. Back to the topic in case you forgot it. Anonymous head bobbing, baby, keep that popping front.
Baby, I'm just trying to get
Legendary.
Open the mind.
Sounding like
Mind if I pull up with a few?
we can't arrange that.
Dropping out of the blue.
You know what?
All I wanna do is and just take your money. All I wanna do is and just take your money.
Running through his mind all day, I'm tired. I'm the boss now, do higher. Hang the phone up, I'm so wired. Couldn't sleep, my floor's too high up. I got keys, that girl's on fire. Who's the boss? I got 5 on me, like what's the cost? I'm at 5 hotel in a suite, I'm lost in white. Get down sheets, I got stripes on my cheeks. Hermes fur on my feet, I'm a lead. I ain't giving nothing back, and I'm gone so far, I ain't coming back. I ain't giving nothing back, and I'm gone so far, I ain't coming back.
Commanders Field holds a little more than 80,000, and they have come out in droves here in Landover, Maryland. Happy to be on hand. I'm Brandon Gaudin with Charles Davis. And before we kick, partner, your keys to the game, please.
Well, my keys are on the defensive side of the ball for both teams. And the big one, making sure you avoid giving up the big play. These safeties are going to get tested all game long. Their job, keep the ball in front of them, tackle people, make them plays in order to try and score.
And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. So out come the Texans for their opening drive. And a look here now at their 4th-year cornerback.
You want to talk about a driven player, partner. This guy is absolutely that person. He doesn't just have goals in this game. He wants to be remembered among the best to play the position, and he treats every game as an audition for that. It's a lofty goal to set for yourself, but we've seen his drive lead to some impressive games from him. Perhaps another one is in store today.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
Ready.
They go play action here on first down. Complete. Jefferson the target. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
Hand cycle. Set, ready. Up the street.
First carry for Christian McCaffrey. The ball's out. McCaffrey lost it. Oh, one of the linebackers has got it. We figured they'd come out with intensity and aggressiveness on the defensive side of the ball, and they have an early turnover to show for it.
They lived up to their reputation. That's who they are. They want to attack on every play, even though they're playing defense. And you're exactly right. Force the early turnover, and now they'll try to attack again and again throughout the game.
10 through 11.
Following the fumble recovery, Daniels. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. He's got him in. Complete. Down the left sideline. Touchdown, Washington. Julio Jones. 82 yards. And the Commanders take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Boy, just zero hesitation from the rookie passer there, partner. He is coming out firing in this opening quarter.
And all the talk leading into this game was that pass rush talking about challenging this guy, getting into his grill, getting into his space. And how about him? Might be his first year in the NFL, but I don't see any fear in him at all. How about that big-time throw right out of the gate?
Extra point put through by Boswell. And that makes the score 7-0. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Strong running at the 30. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. Out comes Christian McCaffrey with the rest of the offense. He's got to clear his mind a little bit right now. One carry, and that carry was a lost fumble.
Clear his mind, clear his hands, and just let this one go. Sometimes it happens. You drop the ball, get a full game ahead of him, hand it to him again, see if they can start to produce.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd down and 3.
Here we go. Here we go. Yellow, line, check right.
From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Back to throw. Sewell. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Last play, they didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. Now they gain almost 40 yards here. On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness. He's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Another run with McCaffrey on 2nd down. After getting stuffed on 1st down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
The Commanders bringing out the nickel package on 3rd down.
Come on, set.
Looking to throw. Sewell.
Wrap up.
Still moving. And the Texans are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Texans football to start quarter 2. As they go to work on a 1st and goal.
Here we go, set. Blue check. Ready.
They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
37. 43 rail. Check pink. Mid red.
Again, McCaffrey. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Texans. Christian McCaffrey. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Texans are an extra point away from evening this one up. They were able to stop him at the line on 1st down, but this time he punches his way through.
And sometimes just because you're stopped on the first run, it doesn't mean the play call was bad or incorrect. You might just need better execution and just a tad more determination. And they got it done on the 2nd try.
Extra point right down the middle, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30. Well, folks, it's that time of year. The $1 million MCS playoffs broadcasts are ready to get. Tune into the EA Madden NFL Twitch channel at 6 Eastern on January 21st, 26. Julio Jones all alone. Touchdown, Washington. Julio Jones. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And Washington has taken the lead. Boswell good with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. Our next drive forthcoming as we remind you that if you think you might be in dollars, that's what the Madden Championship prize pool is worth. Visit MaddenChampionship.com and register for free. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4.
Ready.
Second and 6 now from the 24.
Set. Black swap. Switch. Yellow. Opposite. Green.
Up the gut, McCaffrey. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. This one brought in by Jefferson. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. Tress Way on 4th down is sent out to punt. And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback. And now let's discuss Julio Jones. He has certainly made the most of his catches so far, both of them going for touchdowns here in half number 1.
And we've never met a team that doesn't talk about getting off to a fast start and featuring guys that they want to have the ball early. We're seeing both of those come into play here. Off to an incredible start, got their feature guy going, and now everyone else should have opportunities.
Here's Daniels. Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1.
Here we go. Set.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's going deep for Brown. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. He'll get this underneath to McCaffrey. Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. Daniels looking to throw. Looking in zone for Jones. He's got it. Commanders. Julio Jones on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Commanders will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. And this is turning out to be something to monitor as this game goes along. That's now 3 touchdown catches for him here in this first half alone. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. And the Texans going to get the football one final time here in this first half. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Throwing to start the drive. Sewell, middle of the field to Jefferson. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. The final shot before break. Sewell, short throw complete to Gronkowski. And he's going to be knocked down hard at the end of that one. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA. You want the third quarter already? No problem. Let's do it. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. So Washington in a good spot. They got the lead. They will get the football as the second half gets underway. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Hey, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee
it's caught. It's 25. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. It's a gain of 35.
Another big play right there, and this is where, as an offense, you can really put the hammer down. You've got a double-digit lead, but those other guys, they've been hanging around. A touchdown here could put this game out of reach, and that's a strong step towards getting it done.
Second down and 8. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. Call that a gain of 5 as the clock ticks inside of 2 minutes to go now in the third. Now Daniels. And this is caught by Witten, the tight end. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there. Daniels going to try to sneak, and he is over the line for another rushing touchdown.
Is he a quarterback or is he a tailback?
Jaden Daniels scoring on the sneak from a yard out. And the Commanders take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Here's the Texans offense now readying for their first possession of the second half. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. McCaffrey running up the middle. And he'll get a couple up to the 29. That ground game contained again there, Charles, and that's really a big reason that they're trailing right now.
And give a lot of credit to that defensive front. That's exactly what they worked for all week, to try and take away the run game, make them one-dimensional. In the battle of game plans, theirs has been superior.
From Commanders territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Back to throw. Sewell. Another one on this play for Justin Jefferson. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. 3 quarters in the books. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Back now at Commanders Field. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Sewell. And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. 2nd and 5. Back to throw again. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he is going to have a Texans first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 1. Again, he'll drop to throw. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. They'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's 2nd down. So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Back to throw. Sewell. Quick slant. Caught by Moore. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8. On third down, he'll drop to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. Deion Sanders, the Hall of Famer, with a pick.
And the Commanders will take over possession here up at the 44.
Well, I mean, field goals probably aren't going to cut it at this point. This was touchdown or bust, and unfortunately for them, it turned out to be bust.
Yeah, they're feeling like they've got to force the issue here. Maybe take some chances they wouldn't have earlier in the game. But give credit to this defense. They've really stood tall throughout, and they come up with the interception in the end zone.
Yeah, that drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. On a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40. Back to the ground on first, it's McCaffrey. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Up the middle they go. Austin. And he'll follow his blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line. 10 yards there. Good for a Washington first down. This is McCaffrey on the give. And he is going to be stopped here at the line of scrimmage. And time is going to expire in this football game. So it's Washington getting the victory here.
I say, okay, okay, loser. We go way, way back. I won't say, okay, boomer. Sweet, I brush my teeth, but still my tooth hurt. You cannot come to the cookout, get your hand up out the cooler. She was in my seat, I had to scoot her. She was at her knees, I had to boot her. She just left the team like we ain't knew her. She just left the team like, okay, loser. Okay, loser. I ain't on my lonesome. They want me to loan some. I made a fortune. They can't let that go none. I'm doing so much that costs a shoulder. I don't blow it all on a VVS boulder. I put the verse in the Achi. I put the girl in the top teeth. Rock on my hand, make the rock wanna flock to the stands, cause my op always watching. I said, okay, loser. We go way back, I won't say okay, boomer. Sweet, I brush my teeth, but still my tooth hurt. You cannot come to the cookout, get your hand up out the cooler. She was in my seat, I had to scoot her. She was at her knees, I had to boot her. She just left the team like we ain't knew her. She just left the team like, okay, loser. Okay, loser. And I said loser. Don't know why she mad, cause ain't nothing I did to her. She just out here plotting on my, I call her steward. She the lowest, she so down and out of sewer. Growed up, back your age, you immature. Maybe one day you gon' create some allure. Maybe okay, loser. We go way back, I won't say okay, boomer. Sweet, I brush my teeth, but still my tooth hurt. You cannot come to the cookout, get your hand up out the cooler. She was in my seat, I had to scoot her. She was at her knees, I had to boot her. She just left the team like we ain't knew her. She just left the team like, okay, loser. Okay, loser, ay.
To win, to back ends, booked up, look up, I'm flying, yeah, I'm free now, see now, society's time me release now, crazy, I'm finna go see now, big style, big deals, vitamin water, that's a big one, 6 mil, coach came to me like I'm D1, like Will, got 17 hours to the flight out. Only got time for a night out. So tell me what you want from me. We ain't getting no younger. So tell me what you want from me. We ain't got too long, no. You know I gotta catch my flight. You know I gotta reach new heights again. You know I'm running up at night. You know I gotta get one life for this. Went through. J. Cole said it's memes and mills, but I'm the king and adjust it all. Really wanna wipe me down, I got more patience than a hospital. Sweaty's better beef with me than never beef with life's obstacles. I'm bad as a bone out. I'm way too toned to be toned down. Too big, so I'm cocky. From the back while on Twitter with my phone out. Got an Eminem deal, but I'm Hershey 6'2", dark skin, purpose. Never voicemail on my phone last night.
We are just inside the Beltway, about 10 miles east of the Capitol Dome, as we come to you from Commanders Field here in Landover, Maryland. Alongside my broadcast partner, Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and as we look at this matchup, every time there's something different to focus on. So I'll just ask you, what do you see here in this one?
Well, Rembrandt, you've given me a pretty blank canvas to focus on, haven't you?
Yeah.
Where do you think I'm going to go with this?
Oh, secondary?
You know me well, right? In a game like this, it's always about the secondary. Can they handle the passing attack and make a few plays?
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. So here are the Lions now coming out for their opening drive. They'll be led out by their new quarterback, first-year six. Out of South Carolina.
For every rookie prospect, there are always nerves involved in this moment. Running your team out to start a game. But there's a reason they brought him in. We're willing to make him their starter today. They believe he can overcome those nerves and lead his team to a victory. We saw him do it at the collegiate level and really make himself into a leader and someone you can envision doing the exact same thing here in the NFL.
They'll bring the tight end in motion right here. Play action, now Rattler. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
And he'll be stopped short of the first down as they rally to tackle him at about the 28. Their opening drive here is going to result in a punt. They got 7 yards there, but not enough.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
A good kick, 49 yards, just 3 on the return. And it will be Washington football now with a 1st and 10. So out comes the Washington offense onto the field. And they will be led out by their rookie quarterback.
If you ask coaches at any level to design their ideal leader of a team, I think they're going to check every box with this guy. He's got the poise to handle responsibility. He stays calm under any kind of pressure, and he brings out the best of his teammates each and every week.
Ready, break.
And they'll run the option to start the drive. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
Holding offense.
Yeah, so they get that one, Charles, on the right tackle.
Yeah, oftentimes in that spot, you're trying to work against a defender, trying to set the edge in the running game, and you're trying to drive around and get your body twisted so that he can't get there. Sometimes your hands get too involved.
Let's go.
Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. Give him 5 yards there, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Play action, now it's Daniels. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
Well, partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make 3rd down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big 3rd down.
They've got his man complete. And all the way down to the 35. A huge play there for Washington. 45 yards. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
19 target.
They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. 4 yards the pickup. 1st down.
Ready.
No score after 1 on EA Sports. 2nd quarter now from our nation's capital, and it's Washington in possession of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. They'll give it up to McCaffrey. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. So first and goal now from the 7-yard line. To throw is Daniels. And he'll score. Touchdown, Commanders. Stephon Diggs. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Commanders post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter.
Chris Boswell now for the extra point.
It's good, and Washington will take a step.
So that drives 7 plays in length.
And it's finished off by the touchdown by Stephon Diggs.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. Our next drive forthcoming as we remind you that if you think you might be one of the best Madden players in the world, now's the time to prove it. It's not too late to register and compete for your share of $1.7 million. That's what the Madden Championship prize pool is worth. Visit MaddenChampionship.com and register for free.
They'll send the big tight end in motion right.
Rattler wants to throw it. And the Washington pressure gets to him, and he will go down. An extra man here in the secondary for Washington on third down.
They'll send the tight end in motion.
On third down, Robinson.
And he'll work his way forward up to the 22. Just a 2-yard pickup, and that should necessitate a call for the punt team here on fourth down. Here comes the Lions punter now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And now Edelman. We'll call that a 47-yard punt, a return of just 3.
And the Commanders will take over with a 1st and 10. Now Washington going to retake the field for drive number 2. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You could never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Offenses all over continue to be aggressive, and most people never turn down a shot at a deep ball. But oftentimes, it attracts a little bit of extra attention. And it did on that play, and that one got knocked away.
Throw left side. McCaffrey's got it. Out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. A yard, all they need, but it's third down. Working out of the gun, Daniels. That is caught. And he's going to have a Commanders first down as they're able to convert on third and short yardage with a gain of 4. To the air goes Daniels. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. Stephon Diggs. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Commanders will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point put through by Boswell. And it's now